Oh my god, what a surprise, this is pussy.
Please be advised, the following presentation is not intended for minors.
Alright, so it has been a while since the last time we actually streamed Final Fantasy XIV because of, reasons. First couple of weeks things got in the way, and then my PC just randomly fucking died, so... Luckily, this being an MMO, the game actually just tells me what we were doing, so, yeah, we're gonna be, go checking out the, Scions of the Seventh Dawn, finally. Wait, what am I doing? I keep forgetting, I can just, where is it? Teleport. Severin... where is it? I actually do not remember. Where's the... Oh, I gotta remember all the buttons, God, let me tell you, chat. Having to start off with the, Thaumaturge as, like, first thing I'm coming back to. Not happy about that. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms. Yeah, God, I hate, like, having to read out songs that are just in text. Because, like, I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to read it properly. Yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. Tra-la-la-la-la. Oh, God. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. She did the meme. Ooh-ah! Cough. Yeah, don't worry, I didn't say anything. I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised that this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to... Hey, I'm here for the Seventh Dawn or fucking whatever. You're at the behest of Y'shtola. My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? Jaxic Lamond. Jaxic Lamond. Ah, here you are. Ahem. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, the headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tartaru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. The antecedent? Okay, I've never heard that fucking word before. Is within the solar. I shall never let her know. I shall let her know to expect you. Fucking dyslexia, please. One word screws me up and I fuck up the entire sentence. Hi, I'm the new guy.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
Oh my god, voice acting.
Well met, friend. My name is Minpelia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have awaited your coming.
Phrasing. God, look at that little shit. He's fucking, monocle.
We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea.
Does that mean I get diplomatic immunity?
Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness?
Do you mean when I throw up?
Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space? A mind without a body?
Yeah, she totally means when I throw up.
That's right. I, too, possess the Echo.
God, you sound so proud of yourself. The MacGuffin of ultimate destiny. Yeah, just the ability to go back in time and read people's minds and shit, yeah.
I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea.
Fat loot. Oh, where'd the voice acting go? Lame. Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. You are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied to you. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. By way of a welcoming gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainers registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. You'll need to consult a retainer, vocate? Or is it vocate? I don't know, I've never seen that word before. Regarding the particulars of this arrangement. Fucking hell, why is it that every time I see, like, a word I've, like, never seen before, my brain just turns to mush? But believe me when I say that retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. Mutually beneficial relationship, I'm sure you'll agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is... dyslexia plays. But it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. These wild rows. Pray keep it safe. That feels like it would be really easy to guess. Alright, now we're level 20 with Thaumaturge, which means we need to go out and do Thaumaturge quests. Cringe. Alright, what the fuck are retainers? Retainers are helpful NPCs who could be hired by players to carry out such tasks as storing excess gil and gear, or selling unwanted items on the market. They may also be sent afield on ventures. A contact of service can be drafted by... I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that. Limsa Laminza, Parnell in Gridania, and Charjabi in Uldar, Brunilla in Ishgard, or Kazashi in Kugane. The dangers are great. Yeah, they are, yet the risks we take are justified given that which is at stake. Okay. So, what is yours is no small endeavor? Small? No, worthy. Undeniably, we labor for the good of all the realm. Okay, so they're just fucking nothing. I will go with the wild rose blooms. Blah, blah, blah. Fucking, do I have to say it like a fucking twink? God.
The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popalimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there. Welcome.
Did you have to fucking say it like that, my dude?
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
He is our man here in Uldar, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team.
Why does he sound familiar? Is that Taliesin Jeffe?
If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Yastola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
That's gonna bug me. What is it? That's gonna bug me now. I have to look this up. Give me a sec, chat. Give me a sec. Yep, that's Taliesin Jeffe. I knew it. Recognize that voice from a fucking mile away.
Greetings. I have been expecting you.
I bet you have.
Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Not gonna lie, that is not how I thought that was how you pronounced his name.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night. The words of a dear friend. I am glad of our meeting.
That's... I feel like that's, the same dude who voices Balthier in Final Fantasy XII. If I remember correctly, I believe he also voices the... I've forgotten his name, but the leader of the Blood Elves in, Warcraft.
I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
I don't have any powers or anything, but I'm good with paper.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family.
Sure.
But without further ado...
God, you know this is going to be a toxic workplace when they specifically say, we want you to make this feel like a family.
Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
And this is going to be really weird when I finish A Realm Reborn and, like, all of these, like, voice actors I know get replaced with voice actors that I don't. It's going to be very jarring. Deal with Ifrit worshippers, then. Ready to begin, are we? That's a spirit. So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spat of abductions. Crimes which we believe to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like that any discoveries we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on the caravan, our friends at Amorgina and Sons Mineral Concern have doubled security over all their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abduction should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone, so that would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation. Alright, but first, I have fucking Thaumaturge quest to do. And I gotta say, chat, it's gonna be, like, this whole stream is gonna feel really weird to me. Considering I've been playing nothing but Mr. Pandaria Remix for, like, the past couple of weeks. Man, that is such a fucking smart idea just for, like, a cool thing to do while waiting for the next expansion. Oh yeah, here's, like, just the entirety of one of our old expansions. You can just speed level through it, and we're using it as, like, a way so you can get, like, all the transmogs and, like, pets and toys and shit. Jaxic, you're safe. I feared you had fallen victim to the Mage Slayer. Have you not heard of the recent spat of gruesome killings taking place within Ul'dah? Each case involves at least one dead Thaumaturge, and every corpse is found bloody, battered, and utterly drained of etheric energy. Ill tidings aside, I'm glad to see you alive and glowing with vitality. It is time for you to delve into the final chapter of the Yawning Abyss. Kokoboha, our second youngest sibling, will read to you from the Threat of Perplexity. Wahahaha! Greetings, Jaxic! Are you once more prepared to peruse the pages of power and peril? Shut the fuck up. And let us begin. Shut up with your fucking alliteration, you asshole. The Threat of Perplexity. Ah, how magnificent the daunting power we wield. Flames pursue, ice transfixes, and lightning dances into the ranks of our enemies. But what terror descends when from all sides those ranks close? Flames are smothered, ice crushed, and lightning grounded. Know you this threat, and wear you the multitudinous? Fucking... Why can't I read tonight? Is the point of this passage readily apparent? It would be most problematic, for example, should you meet this malefic mage slayer and he, or she, proves to be multiple murderers. What a Thaumaturge needs is a thick-set thrall, a courageous companion to accompany him in cases where a collective croonies are expected. Now, as for your trial, Kokoboha, pray allow me to suggest a practical course for Jax's training. Ah, here comes the bussy. The town is buzzing with news of yet more slaughtered Thaumaturges. The mutilated bodies found fouling the waters of Nofika's wells. Out of Jaxic, aid me in hunting down the culprit while the trail is yet fresh. Jaxic may have tolerated your interruption of his trial the last time, Bussy, but you're hardly the hardy henchman he needs to clear such hazardous hurdle. Your concerns are understandable, brother. If it would allay your fears, I can introduce Jaxic to a valiant warrior who recently entered my employ. You have secured the services of a stalwart swordsman? Then that would indeed be in line with learning the lesson of the day, perhaps. Come now, Jaxic. Let us be about our business before Kokoboha has a change of heart. I'll be waiting for you in Nofika's wells. Any of you notice that he talks in capitals sometimes? Was that Coco Bussy? Apparently so. No one's gonna mention that he just screams a random word in the middle of a sentence? No? Man, I can't wait to get into combat and remember how shit Thaumaturge is. Alright, Bussy, what do you got? Ah, Jaxic. So good of you to come. My Rogan friend here is the warrior I mentioned back at the ossuary. Now, there's no time to waste. Why don't you head into the stream and examine the body of the slain mages? I would go with you, but with my delicate stomach, I fear I might contaminate the scene. Ew. Remember, you're looking for anything that might help us track down this killer. Boy, I wonder who the killer is. It couldn't possibly be our possessed little Bussy, now could it? Did you uncover anything incriminating? Yeah, here's a scepter, a tome, and a bracelet. Hee hee, the blood is yet slick to the touch. Slaughter must have been recent indeed. Don't sound so thrilled about that, bussy. The villain may yet lurk nearby. Return to the creek where the bodies lay and linger for a time. I dare say your aura, saturated as it is with enticing aetheric energy, will lure the Mage Slayer into the open. Have courage, Jackson. Our burly companion stands ready to leap to your aid. Boy, can't wait to stand there and get jumped. It's like, hey, why don't you stand in the lake and get ambushed for us? Don't worry, you'll be fine. Could this be the Mage Slayer, by the way? Yeah, now I remember. Now I remember how little damage I do. Well, at least I can spam AoEs here. Such thrilling combat. Failed. Cool. Failed because I couldn't do enough damage. Shocker, Thaumaturge fucking sucks. He wanted me to put them to sleep. Okay, I straight up just didn't see that. Oh well. Dude's nearly dead anyway. Alright, so that fuck up is entirely my fault just because I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy being dumbfounded by how little fucking damage I was doing. It seems your partnership with our hired blade went splendidly. It is unfortunate, though, that one of the imps was able to flutter away. Oh, did you not notice? No, I killed him, didn't I? You wouldn't wish to report to Coco Bohar with your trial but half finished, would you? Of course not. I'm afraid, however, that the Rodogan has already collected his recompense and departed for the nearest alehouse. What to do? What to do? Surely a Thaumaturge of your caliber can handle a single imp, yes? If I'm not mistaken, it fled into the little cave over there. Hurry now before it slips away into some hidden nook or cranny. So where is it? Because I legitimately cannot fucking see. Oh, is there a cave here? Okay, yeah, here it is. Like, chat, can you fucking see shit? Because I can't. Oh my god, what a surprise, this is a pussy. That is not Coco Pussy. Well, it is Coco Pussy, but a Coco Pussy possessed by the void scent that escaped from Momo's urn. He was feeding on the etheric energy of all those slain Thaumaturges. Hee hee hee, and you, my dear mana-rich Jaxic, were to be next. I've wanted to absorb your delicious power since the moment we met. Yeah, don't laugh, this is serious. A pity, this has been such an amusing charade. However, did you see through it? You kept screaming words in the middle of your sentences. I am Coco Pussy's brother. How could I not? This time I destroyed you, Mormo. Right, I forgot this fucking thing is called Mormo. Every time I hear its name, it's like, that's just the Smiling Friends character. Put a stop to these sinister killings. As the eldest, I must take responsibility for my family's misadventures. Hee hee. A coward like you, destroy me. Your opening strike should have pierced my heart, but instead you aimed for the knife. Fear stays your hand. Fear that slaying me will also slay your sibling. Oh shit, he's Spider-Man! Hee hee, poor spineless Thaumaturge. I shall, however, leave you with a pleasant thought. It was Coco Pussy's fervent wish to amass this power. He craved the arcane strength to stand beside his brothers as an equal. Oh, okay, there he goes. What a shame that he must now stand against you, hee hee hee. The Coco Brothers, Jaxic's greatest enemy group to date. It pains me to admit, but there is some truth to that creature's words. I surrendered the perfect opportunity to end this. I betrayed my own teachings. Return to the ossuary and report the completion of your trial, Jaxic. I'll remain here for a time and gather my thoughts. Bro, you are still here? This has to be like a bot or something. Like, I legit haven't played the game for a month and the dude still hasn't moved a single spot. At least Thaumaturge is right kind of edgy for Lullafels. Thief Lullafels with tattoos is something else. So you say that, but really, I I respect Underfoot more as a character than these, like, quintuplets. Ah, Jaxic. Kokobuki has advised me of your adventures. Seems the Mage Slayer slithered away, but your stint with the swordsman was nonetheless successful. Consider this chapter complete. Your time with our tome of teachings is at an end. Well, to be absolutely accurate, there is an addendum with additional advice. The Kokobuki considers it extracurricular. Even I dare not delve into those diabolical depths. I do not yet deign to die, you understand. I have yet to inform my brothers of Kokobusi's misfortune. I have yet to reconcile the maelstrom within my own mind. The most fundamental lessons of Thaumaturge demanded I slay the creature where it stood. It was the most opportune moment to strike. Minimal risk and victory all but assured. How many more will suffer from my hesitation? My cowardice? It will likely be some time, however, before Mormo resurfaces to kill again. Now that we have uncovered the deception, the Void Scent will seek a new hunting ground where Kokobusi's face is unknown. And though the respite may be brief, I must devote this time to considering my next course of action. Pray leave me to my musings, Jaxic. What is an upgrade? The mask is an upgrade. I shall take the mask. That looks dumb. See, that would actually kind of look interesting if I didn't have the mask. Time to punch some shit. Then again, the real final Lullafell boss are the tiny moustached ones. God, they look so stupid with facial hair, don't they?